Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a haul, but just showing you the different things that I picked up. So yesterday I went to, we call it street, but it's called Clarks Village Shopping Centre, if people don't know what I mean when I say street. And it's basically a designer outlet shopping centre. It's not got as much as you'd like get if you went to like the one in, is it Bicester, that one, because I know that they have a lot more designer brands there, for example like Gucci and things like that, whereas here I think the most expensive brand that they have at Clarks Village is more like Tommy Hilfiger. I call it Hillyfigure, but I think that's wrong. So they have that. They also have Calvin Klein, but they have a separate Calvin Klein underwear shop, and they've just opened a Calvin Klein clotheswear shop as well. But that's kind of the most expensive that you'd get there, I think. I thought I would just show you the different things that I picked up, because I'm always quite interested to see what people buy when they go out to places like this. So Bertie has joined me today. You can just about see him. So he will be around during the video, so apologies if he does random things, because that's what my dog's like. So first thing that I'm going to show you is I went to Yankee Candle, because they do have an outlet one there, and I'm a sucker for a nice smell. Now, little fact about me, which you probably won't know, is that I am petrified of fire. So when it comes to things like candles, they're a no-go, and for years, like no one likes them in this house. My mum doesn't even like them in the house, and for years I was just putting candles around the house and not lighting them, because they do actually smell, especially Yankee candles do actually smell quite nice even if you don't like them. So I used to put candles all around the house and just not light them, which sounds ridiculous. Anyway, back along, I went to another Yankee Candle outlet shop. It wasn't in Clarks Village. I think it was Swindon. Might be wrong though. And I got an electric candle thing. So basically what you do is you put these pods on to the top of it, and it's all done by electric. So then you turn it on and there is no fire involved. It just heats up, melts the cup, and then obviously it gives you the nice scent around the house and around the room. So they're really, really good actually. Really recommend them if you're like me and don't love fire, or you have children and you don't want to have like fire around fire, it's not like it's a huge fire, but you don't want to have candles around the house and run the risk of them hurting themselves on it. Really recommend them, and I'm pretty sure the one I got was only about 20 quid. And they do lots of different styles, shapes, things like that, and they have 3 different settings on them for timer. So they have 3 hours, 6 hours and 9 hours, I think is the different ones. I always just stick it on for 3 hours. But yes, so they get these pods, which is the ones that they fit into the machine, but unfortunately they're quite hard to come by. So you know, like you can get Yankee candles in supermarkets and things like that. I've never seen these in other shops other than the Yankee Candle shop, which is a bit of a pain, but I guess it means I don't overspend on them and get them all the time. So yes, I did actually, one of my main reasons I wanted to go over there the other day was to get some more of these, because I love a good smell. And don't know if any other girlfriends will agree, or sisters of brothers, boys smell. And I know Alex will watch this and he smells, so candles are a lifesaver. Also Febreze, good shout. Little help for you there. So yeah, so first of all I got a coconut splash. Now my favourite smell of all time is coconut. If I go to Body Shop, the first one I always look at is coconut. Every year I get something coconut involved because I just love it. And I actually, as of like a year ago, don't mind the taste of it either. I used to hate coconut, like the taste of it, I used to just hate it. Like, and I used to agree when everyone used to hate on Bounty, I used to agree with it. I'd be like, yeah, I don't like Bounty. But now I actually don't mind a Bounty. Like, when the celebrations come out, I actually find myself helping myself to a Bounty. I never in my life thought that would happen, but it's happened. So yes, first one I got was Coconut Splash. You can kind of imagine what that smells like. It's just coconutty. The second one I got was Vanilla Lime. Now, I actually went across to get Christmassy smells because I thought I didn't have any. However, I looked in my box where I have them the day before we went, and I have got a few Christmassy ones, because I know a lot of people will disagree with this and I know it's quite controversial, but I don't like the standard Christmas smell, the cinnamon smell, all of that stuff. Not a fan. It makes me feel very ill. So I've got ones like Christmas Cookie. I don't know if anyone's ever had that one, but it's just a really sweet smell, but it's not your standard cinnamon and those sort of scents in it. Yeah, and I've got a few others which are more Christmassy, but not strong cinnamon, not strong standard Christmas smell. So I did have a few before going over, and actually when I got there, they didn't have any Christmas scents in there at all, like in these ones. And the last time I went over, the only things they had was Christmas smells. So I don't know what's happened there. Obviously it depends what Yankee Candle shop you go into, depends what range you can get, but they actually didn't have any Christmas ones there anyway, but which was fine, because like I said, I looked and I do have some anyway. So this is Vanilla Lime, and more than anything I just love the colour of it, but it smells so good, so good. And I don't normally like lime smelling stuff that much, but because it's got the vanilla in it, it kind of tones it down a bit, and I love the smell of vanilla, so it just gives it that bit more like depth to it, and it's just a bit more fruity and just really, really nice. So I really like that one. And lastly I got this one, which is Blush Bouquet it's called, and it's just a nice pretty pink, pale pink one, and it's just florally, just, yeah, it's just really pretty florally, yeah. So those three were, I think they're about $5.99 each, I think. Don't hold me to that. I think they're about $5.99 each. Which, when you think about the price of a normal Yankee Candle, that's nothing, because I know that the jars cost a lot, and these, so you know when you get a candle, obviously you burn it and then it's gone. Whereas with these, you can keep using them. I haven't found as of yet that I've needed to chuck any out. I've just kept collecting them, and yeah, they seem to be lasting really well. So I don't see any reason to have to get rid of them, unless for some reason they went mouldy or something. I don't know. But in terms of like when they melt down, they just re-solidify again. So you're not losing out on money there at all. So I think that's a really good price for how long they last and stuff. So that was what I got in Yankee Candle. The next thing I did was I went into Marks and Spencer's. Not a shop that I usually go in. If you know me, you know I absolutely hate Marks and Spencer's. Like, there is nothing wrong with Marks and Spencer's itself or the staff or anything like that. Just I personally don't like it. But my mum ever so often will get like basics from there, so she gets her work trousers, joggers, things like that from there, especially the outlet shop, because they are a lot cheaper. So anyway, I said to mum that I would go in with her, and I actually found a blazer which I really like. I've been looking for an oversized blazer, but that doesn't like drown me, because I'd want to put a hoodie underneath it, and all the blazers I currently have, because of where I've put on weight, they fit, but I can't fit a jumper on underneath and it still be comfortable. So I actually had a jumper on yesterday when I went, So I thought, oh, that's ideal because I can stick it on over that and that'll be able to tell me whether or not it's big enough. So I did get it in a 18, I think. I'm about a size 14 on average, for people wondering. So yeah, I got this in a size 18. Original price was £45. So it's just this, it's a really nice like dusky pink, pale pink blazer. It's quite long, which I really like actually, and it's got nice ruche sleeves to it as well, which I think is just really pretty. And it says on here it was then reduced down to £34.50, but then when we got to the till they had extra money off, so I think it was about £17 ish, which I didn't think was bad at all for the quality, because obviously if you're starting at £45 for a blazer, usually you expect it to be quite good quality. So it's got shoulder pads in it, but they're not too bold. So yeah, it's just this really cute dusky pink blazer, and like I said, it comes down quite long on me, but I actually quite like that, and some pockets in the front. So yeah, so I picked up that blazer. I got some shoes. So I don't need shoes, don't get me wrong, I didn't need any, but I saw them and I couldn't not get them. They are so beautiful. So over at Clarks Village they have a Vans outlet. Now I do love a good pair of Vans, so I'm quite lucky because I have very small feet, in that I can get junior and kids prices in shoes in general anyway. But I've actually never paid, other than one pair of my Vans, which is the classic cream and black ones, the check ones that everyone seems to have. Other than the classic ones, I have never spent full price on a pair of Vans, and I have quite a few in my collection because I always get them from the Clarks Village outlet shop, or if I've been to an outlet store, an outlet Vans. I've never paid full price other than that one pair for a pair of Vans. And yeah, top tip, if you're looking for a pair of Vans and you don't specifically want the original checkered one, check out Vans outlets, because you can get some such similar pieces which you'd expect to be full price. So I'm so excited about these. Oh my god, they're even prettier than I remember. These are the Vans I picked up. I'm sorry, but how pretty are they? So this is what I mean. These are very similar, obviously, to the black and white check ones, or the black and cream check ones. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if mine are cream just because they're dirty, or whether they came cream. Can't remember. But the colour of these are unreal. They are just so beautiful, and like I said, I don't need any more shoes. I didn't need any more shoes, but we always look in there in case there's a really amazing deal on. Mum gets a few Vans as well, and we always just go in and have a look whilst we're there, because we may as well. And normally I come out empty-handed because I look at the shoes and I'm like, really don't need them, didn't fall in love with them that much, so I'm not going to spend my money on them. But I saw these and I could not put them back. They were the last pair in my size, and yeah, it was just meant to be, I think, because they were just so pretty. And they were £33 in the sale, but then I had discount on top of that because I think Mum used her blue light card. Thank you, NHS. So I got like 10% off of that as well, but I don't think that that's bad price at all for a pair of Vans. Like, yeah, you'd be looking at like 50 quid at least in a lot of places. So really chuffed with these. Then I went in to Next. Now they obviously, like I said, they have an outlet Next. Actually, where I live, they've recently shut their Next, which I don't normally get stuff from Next, to be honest, because the outlet one I find is a bit like a jumble sale and it's just a bit manic and messy, so I don't tend to bother to go into the Next when we go over to Clarks Village. The actual Next itself I find quite overpriced, and I never really find anything that suits me or that works for me for the price of it as well, so I don't tend to bother with Next. But we were there, and I've been looking for a new pair of leather trousers. I wanted a pair to wear now, because obviously change of season, leather trousers are so perfect to wear right now. So, and I didn't want to spend a fortune, because ultimately it's just for the time being, it's not forever. So I just wanted a cheap pair but fitted nicely, and I do struggle to find ones that fit nicely as well. So I actually found 3 pairs. One pair, it fitted, but they were like wide leg ones, so I'm not going to keep them because I have no need to wear wide leg ones. So this pair, now I bought 2 pairs, right? I've kept 2 pairs. I'm wearing a pair now, so I can't actually really show you them, but put it this way, they're just leather trousers as opposed to like leggings. They're like proper trousers, and they're 3/4 lengths, and they're really, really nice and really, really comfy. They were £8. Yeah, so when I picked up all 3 pairs, I thought, oh, I'll only keep one. Anyway, tried them all on, liked 2, and thought, I looked at the receipt, individually they were both £8. So I thought £16 for 2 pairs of leather trousers, which I'm going to live in. It's a no-brainer really. So this was the other pair that I kept, because obviously I'm wearing one. And these are more leggings. They are 3/4 lengths, but they fit me perfectly lengthwise. I think they actually might be petite. Yeah, they're petite, so if you were taller you wouldn't get on with these. But yes, picked up these, and they are an 18, these ones. But me and Mum were looking at them, and they're elasticated waist, which is always a bonus because it's super comfortable then. And we picked them up, and Mum said, ultimately I can take them in, I can do something with that. It's better to go bigger and then adjust them. She's very good at adjusting clothes. So I picked them up, got them in an 18, tried them on. They're not hugely big, but they are too big. So with a bit of Mum's adjusting, they will fit perfectly. And for £8, I don't care if she completely cocks it up. Obviously she's not going to. But if she did and completely made a mess of it and I couldn't ever wear them again, at £8, I can afford to do that, you know? So I did pick up this pair of leather leggings. And also, whilst I was in there, I found a whole reel of blazers. So obviously I've already picked up this one from Marks and Spencer's, but I thought, let's just have a look, see what they got. This one is on a hanger because it was in my wardrobe, because I'm definitely keeping this one. So this is the blazer that I found, and I just love the colour of it because it's so autumnal with a black hoodie underneath and those black leather leggings. Such a vibe. So I did pick this one up, and it's an 18 again because obviously I wanted it slightly bigger for a jumper underneath. It fits me really well, and I just really can't complain about this. It's slightly longer again, which is ideal. And the best part, it was £10. You wouldn't even get that in Primark. And this is proper tailored, so it's got the tailoring all inside it, and it's actually got a tailoring like label. It was originally £45 again, but like, you know it's going to be good quality because it was a proper tailored jacket. So I'm really, really happy with that one. And lastly, I think this is my all-time favourite purchase of the whole trip. Are you ready? I got myself this Fiorelli handbag. Now it looks more red in the camera, but it's like this auburn orangey red, and I have never seen this colour. I use my other one to death. It's my camera bag. It's just such an easy bag to use that I wanted to get one that I knew I would use as well, but like, so I could change it up a little bit. And I saw this one and I thought it's a bit bigger than the one I use all the time. I just thought the shape is so nice and looks so expensive, and it also has this bit where you can undo the zips on the side, and it kind of comes out like that, so you can make it look, and it can be bigger then. Me and Mum were saying it's not a standard colour that I would necessarily go for, but it's so autumnal and it's just so pretty. Like, I would happily wear it with what I'm wearing today. I've got leather trousers on, I've got my knit Primark tie cardigan and just a bodysuit on from Boohoo, and I would so wear it with this. So wear it with this. I'll probably have a picture on the gram later of it. So yeah, absolutely fell in love with this bag, and it was £55, but then we had discount on top again, Mum's blue light card, so it came to £50, I think, about £50, which for a handbag this size, this quality, it does have a long strap as well, which is perfect. And it's just, everything about it, honestly, it's just going to become my everyday bag, because especially in autumn, I don't really adventure colour wise. Like, I wouldn't wear like a bright pink in autumn, so for me this is going to definitely become an everyday style bag for me, just because I can chuck everything in. Best purchase I made the whole time I was out, so that is my monthly treat. So I treat myself once a month. I actually treated myself a bit more than once last month, but oh well, why not? So yes, I treated myself this month, and I'm very happy about it. So yes, look out for this on the gram, because it certainly will be there. Probably be in every post now, so you'll probably get bored of it, but I don't know how you could. So that is actually everything that I picked up yesterday from Clarks Village. I didn't really know what to film this week, to be completely honest with you, and I went to street yesterday with my mum, and I thought, I've picked up enough, so why not show you what I picked up, because I always get quite interested to see what people pick up when they go shopping. It's always a video that I'm quite interested in, so I thought, why not do it for you guys. That is today's video. Also, can we appreciate my background? I picked up these wreaths things from IKEA. They were a pack of 2 for like £15. They're actually really nice. I tried to put my lights on there as well, but I think I need to like thread them around, because they're not really shining through, are they? Which is a bit disappointing. But, and then I've got my like Halloween plant thing there. I am in the process of painting some pumpkins up, ready for my backgrounds as well. Round my mirror where I take a lot of my pictures for my Instagram, there is a wreath as well, which is matching that one. So I am trying to be a little bit autumnal with my videos now, for this month at least, and then obviously December I'll be bringing out the Christmas decor. Let me know down below what your favourite thing was that I picked up. If you've ever been to Clarks Village before, let me know. I'd love to know if people are from around here and whatever. So yeah, because it's not far from me to get to Clarks Village. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, please don't forget to like the video if you did like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because it means so much. I would love to get to 200 subscribers by Christmas. That is my goal. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.